company. I'm an off-duty hero operator. This is my company.
Okay.
Yeah, I do criminal details. Yeah.
So look like me, you're impersonating a police officer.
No, sir. I'm not impersonating, sir.
4-6 ready. I'll be 1035 with that vehicle. I'm going to be pulling into Julie's Boutique right here off of Main Street.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, partner.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Officer Park with the Akron Police Department.
How are you?
The only reason why I'm pulling you over, I guess y'all were, well, that's my chief of police right there. He saw y'all go around traffic. He was trying to figure out who y'all are with or what was going on.
Okay.
So he called out on the radio and asked for Martin, and that's why I got you pulled over.
That's fine.
So I'll just let him come up if you want. I want to ask who y'all work for, Georgia Metropolitan?
Yeah, I'm an off-duty hero operator.
Oh, off-duty
Yeah.
hero operator?
How you doing, Chief?
Hey.
I'm an off-duty operator. I just working off criminal detail. That's my ID. That's my badge. Yeah, I just work in a criminal detail. I went to get my car checked up because you can see all the lights on.
Why is the car registered to an individual?
That's mine. This is my company.
So what are you doing with all these red lights?
Sorry?
Why all these emergency lights? And did I see you using emergency lights to pull out into traffic on Lake Ackworth Drive?
Oh, no, because I couldn't get through, Chief. You notice? That's a standstill. So I flashed the lights hoping you could see me that I was trying to get in the line. Who do you work for? This is my company. I'm an off-duty hero operator. This is my company.
Okay.
Yeah, I do criminal details. Yeah.
So look like me, you're impersonating a police officer.
No, sir. I'm not impersonating, sir.
You got any ID on you?
Yes, sir. If you look in the front. If you look in the front.
Yes. I see red lights. I saw red lights when you pulled out.
Yeah, that's sir. That's when it activated to the back.
Yeah. Where's your ID?
Right, yes, Chief. Yeah.
Do you have a lighting permit for the vehicle?
Yeah, right there on the glass.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
It works.
Be right back with you, okay?
All right.
He's got a lighting permit on the... I'm just looking at this, sir. The lighting permit's good through December of this year.
Emergency.
Hey, Chief, what do you say that cross was where you saw him activate the lights on Lake Ackworth?
What's the name of the subdivision with the mayor behind Lake Ackworth Village?
Lake Ackworth.
He was at
Ackworth Muffler.
and he was wanting to turn right out onto 92 in that string of traffic there, and he turns off
Okay.
the lights to get out there.
Okay, so near Cherokee Street. I'll put that close to where's Cherokee at? Cherokee, there we go. So that is roughly about 300 feet.
He's got front windshield tinted and all windows are there. His front windshield's a tire tinted. It's awesome.
Has he got a gun on him too? The thing is so he has a lighting permit that's valid.
What?
He has a lighting permit that's valid for the vehicle to have the.
Can't have red though. We can't have red or blue, right?
That's what I'm curious about. If he has a company that does escorts, I'd have to look back in the law. I would assume it's amber and white.
Right.
But at the very least, from what Chief's saying, he's improperly using them. He's not on an escort.
Right.
He's just trying to cheat his way into traffic. Right. So at the very least, I have him on improper use of emergency equipment. 300 feet.
Speeding down Calvin Road.
Yeah.
Conditions, actually.
Yeah. It's just I didn't, Chief didn't get me a number, so I don't know if he was pacing him.
Huh?
I don't think Chief was pacing him. He didn't tell me exactly how fast he was doing. He was just saying flying. Oh, you said 57? Oh, okay.
We can't pace in our cars, but we can it'll be too fast for conditions.
Okay.
It's red.
300 feet west.
Can't have red or blue, right?
Yeah. Let me what OCGA? OCGA emergency lights. What the hell?
Do what?
Emergency lights. I'm trying to look it up real quick to see what. Let's see here. All emergency vehicles shall be designated as such. The Commissioner of Public Safety. All right, let's see here. Such permit shall be valid for 1 year from each state and insured. However, the permits of the vehicle belonging to federal, state, county, or municipal government agency shall be valid for 5 years. Any and all official marked law enforcement vehicles specified under 4891 shall require to have a permit to use blue lights. Any and all fire department vehicles.
Yeah, you can't have red at all unless you're stationary.
Go for 'em. Any and all fire department vehicles which are distinctly marked on each side shall not be required to have a permit to use red lights. Any other ambulance code affection license shall be required to. Any and all ambulances as defined in Code Section 3111.2 licensed by the state shall be required to have a permit for the use of red lights.
You said Georgia, the K9 that has that white export that goes to the American Legion. You see, where's a Georgia MES or
The commissioner shall
doing escorts?
The commissioner shall authorize the use of red or amber flashing or revolving lights only when the person or governmental agency shall demonstrate to the commissioner a proven need for equipping a vehicle with emergency lights. Fee for such lights by municipal. Okay, so that says authorize the use of red or amber. So I don't provided a county municipal agency as defined.
It's not an emergency permit.
He has a lighting permit, yeah.
But I think that's the one he has because they're different colors. I think the one he has is you don't have to have a light or permit for white.
Yeah, not white. Amber, you do, and that's what you see like tow trucks, funeral services use amber. I think he's waving his hand. Can you see what he's trying to
What do you need?
say? Can you see what he wants?
Your chief?
No, the gentleman's waving. I guess he's going up there. What's the code section for improper use? There's an unauthorized vehicle with red or amber lights, but he has the lighting permit, but I can't tell if that one's only for amber.
Yeah, but that's his personal car. It's not like a company car.
See, but what I was reading in the subsection, it leaves it kind of open. So it talks about red lights with ambulance and stuff, but then in subsection B of lighting, the commissioner shall authorize the use of red or flashing revolving lights only when the person governmental agency shall demonstrate to the commissioner a proven need for equipping vehicle lights. So it says person. So he has the lighting permit on the personal vehicle. This is what I was looking at. I went in the OCG, pulled up motor vehicles, traffic equipment of emergency lights. It talks about red in subsection B. It says, commissioner shall authorize the use of red or amber flashing lights or revolving. But I don't know if there's a separate report he has to show if the commissioner gave authorization for that vehicle. And I'm just finding which subsection is for the improper use of them, because of course RMS doesn't have the exact OCGA name to it. Emergency fallen vehicle, traveling unlawful. There we go. Unlawful operation emergency vehicle. Failed to secure. Let me make sure there's no like it right there. So got that at least. This one's a curious one with lights and the lighting permit.
We're going to eat him. Where's he live?
Go for him. It's shown off a spindle top. The 8.4.
I'd cite him for that.
Okay.
we'll turn it over to CID and let them work it a little more.
See if there's any tomfooling on.
I took a picture of his DOT ID,
Okay,
and so then nobody answered.
gotcha.
So, we'll have to check, verify his employment with him, make sure they know he's out here turning on red lights to move around in traffic.
He's got mag carriers on a belt. Is there? This really feels like that whole scenario I was telling you on TV.
This is police impersonation.
Did he mention what his company name was for the escorts?
Yeah, he's mentioned it a couple of times.
Or no, I'm sorry, it's Georgia Metropolitan. That's right, it's on his patch. All right, Mr. Mackey, there's your ID back.
Thank you.
Look, given with all the light and permit and stuff that I'm seeing, I'm just going to assume everything's properly permitted and stuff for the vehicle.
It is, sir.
That said, with what my chief's observation, the use of those are for strictly business purposes. You
No,
can't
you're right.
you can't be using it to pull into traffic, okay?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to issue a citation for unlawful operation for emergency vehicle, okay? Just here.
I know, let me just talk to Chief real quick before, because I'm telling you how it's going to work. Even though I'm doing this on my private side, once I get this ticket, G-Dot is going to ground me again. I'm going to get grounded. And that's why I don't interfere my personal business with G-Dot. Anytime they run a driver's license number, I'm going to get grounded. I asked the chief, please.
Hey, but you have to understand that this whole scenario is a big issue for us too, because the uniform and lights and all that. This is when it gets.
The thing is, this is my company. I run my company respectfully. Okay. Because I deal with high clients. This is my uniform. Nothing on me say officer, nothing. This is my uniform.
I got you.
You understand? But please, I just want to talk to the chief. I know you're going to still do your job. I mean no harm. You can check me. My badge number is 440. Run the express lanes.
Just hear me out.
I don't want to get grounded.
If the chief wants to argue, that's fine. But this is going to stand. All right. Just let me explain this. What I need you to do is sign here at the X. Signing is not an admission.
I know the routines.
All right.
I'm a former police in the Bahamas. I know.
Okay. Do you need a pen? There you go.
Sir, please, if I could.
Everything I point out to everyone else, auto-generated court date right now is showing for the 18th of August at 9 a.m. at our court. The address is right there on the back of your copy. This phone number right here is to the court services. It takes about 3 to 5 business days for the citation. Give them a call and they'll explain everything to you.
Okay.
Do you have any further?
Do I have to attend the court? Or I just can pay it because I really.
Once you contact that number, they'll tell you all your options. If you can just pay it outright, and they'll explain your payment problems.
Hey, Chief.
Have you got a business card?
Yes, sir. Can I step out?
Yeah. And you're all hot, but what about all these people in there?
I know.
That's why. The windows for them.
Yeah, I'm trying to crack the window right now, Chief.
Don't you open all the windows so they don't.
No, the thing is, when I ride, the air, the compressor's going to kick in. Yeah. Chief.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be no pain in your hip, but Chief, please, man, I don't want to get grounded. Please, from G-Dot, please. I beg you, Chief.
I get that.
I live in the community. I live right there on 3485. I'm not a bad person. Please, Chief. I beg of you.
I don't think you're a bad. Let me have your business card. I don't think you're a bad person.
No, I just don't want to get.
You're impersonating a police officer.
I don't want to. No, I don't impersonate police officers, sir. That's why I was careful. I present myself on my uniform. Also, I'm a former police in the Bahamas. I don't have nothing to impersonate for.
We need real cops.
I know.
You could apply.
I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to apply for awkward.
Okay.
I don't want to apply for awkward.
If it's hard to find your business card, just what's a good phone number for you, sir?
Good, anytime.
All right, thank you very much, sir. All right, unless you have any other questions, you're free to leave.
Chief.
I want to verify your employment, and I'm probably going to have CID look into this, to be honest with you, see what you're doing. I know, Chief. I don't feel good.
Chief.
Chief, I
can show you my LLC. I can show my LLC right now,
I'll let them handle it.
and also right here.
Yeah,
That's why he was calling my supervisor just now.
sure. Okay.
The thing is, anytime I do this, they try to involve Jeter, and I don't want to get grounded. I hate getting grounded.
Well, let's don't get grounded.
Well, this is not us trying to affect your appointment. I understand your concerns, but
that's why I try.